Chicago. 10,000 inmates housed in the country's largest single-site jail. It's a city within a city where gang ties run deep. And it's the officer's job to break them up.
We in this bitch. We goons in this bitch, yeah?
When you have a bunch of detainees, they all grouping together, you never know what you can get from that situation.
Officer Ishmael Muhammad, Mo for short, belongs to the jail's Emergency Response Team, or ERT. This elite task force is the big brother of Cook County Jail. Today, Mo is stationed in Division 1. Opened in 1929, it's the oldest part of the jail. It's now a maximum security division, housing 1,200 inmates charged with assault, manslaughter, and murder. Mo patrols the tier for gang activity. Gangs and weapons go hand in hand, so he looks out for hidden shanks, jail-made weapons. But today, Mo detects a subtle sign of another kind of trouble that leads to another kind of violence.
They put baby powder, they lace it on top of these cells so you can see down here how they put it over there.
The baby powder hides the strong stench of hooch, a homemade liquor found in prisons and jails all over the country.
They pretty much can make hooch out of juices, some of the bread and stuff like that.
The recipe for hooch is simple. Inmates stash away fruit or anything with sugar in it. It ferments in a plastic bag for months until the sugar becomes alcohol. Mixed with fruit juice, the result is a potent brew with a pungent odor. Intoxicated inmates are a serious threat. Hooch has been known to trigger fights, stabbings, and all-out chaos between rival gangs. Mo immediately orders a search of the entire tier.
Grab the bars, gentlemen. Grab some bars. Turn around, that way.
The backup team keeps inmates locked down while officers tear apart the cells.
You got razor blades, they're missing their razors. You got pens, you can try to use them for a handcuff key.
Finally, officers find the source of the booze. But the search isn't over. Mo hits the jackpot.
Hey, I found a shank too. So this is pretty much when you go on a shakedown, what you're looking for.
The shank is made from the jail's own supplies.
The top from this container is the same content of this. Where the top is, I wouldn't know.
What started as a search for hooch has turned up deadly weapons and potentially headed off a violent attack. The weapons confiscated from the raid are tagged and turned over to the Weapons Free Committee.
In Cook County, they're referred to as shanks or bangers. It's just short for knife. As you can see, I don't care what you call it, it's bad news.
The jail's weapons experts keep track of every shank found and the gang members who use them. On average, over 30 officers and inmates are stabbed per year in Cook County Jail. Since its inception, the Weapons Free Committee has cut this number almost in half.
This is the one, it's probably the most lethal. It's a little vent piece, a little poke in the side. Inmate wouldn't even know, and if they puncture that lung, probably in 2 minutes he's dead.
Any shank with a blood groove in it, which would be this seam, once that gets into the artery, it'll tear it and leave it open, and that groove will let that blood come out like a faucet.
people don't realize that this can be made into a weapon. If you look at this piece of metal, this is probably 100 or more knives that they would take this fan apart in 10 minutes. We'd have no idea here how many stabbings we've probably stopped by removing the metal before it got to be sharpened up.
Gang members inside the jail will use anything they can find to create a weapon, even medical supplies.
I call these the twins.
What these are here is supports in guys with medical conditions. One brace will have 8 of these inside, which they'll make 8 knives or break them in half and sharpen them. Now you have 16.
Not even the jail's on-site medical facility is safe from shanks. The staff at Cermak Hospital must also take special precautions.
Simple things that you wouldn't think of, like you can't give everybody a nail clipper because they'll turn it into a weapon and turn it on somebody.
We have people here who have been treated in the hospital and had a halo. There's 4 poles that go up and hold the circle around your head so that your head doesn't move. They unscrewed it and took all the pieces so that they could make weapons out of them. That gave us another lesson about the dangers of the jail, the kind of things you need to do to protect people here.
Next, hospital staff is on hand to deal with other deadly emergencies.